if I say the word Iraq, probably to you would mean something, and it would mean something else to me. To you it might mean the politics of it, Blair or the British involvement in there. Iraq to me means my mother and my father. So I think this is an issue which actually needs to be addressed. And I think in some ways I was listening to all of the speeches, and I think one of the obviously main things that I hope that will come out of today is to ground transliteracy, to see what it actually means and what we can get out of it in terms of a topic. And I say one way, as an engineer, we would like to look at the behavior, the effect on the behavior of something. This is how we would like to measure transliteracy, or if you like, this kind of activity. And in a sense, I've put in some examples which really cross the divide between natural sciences and humanities. In the last 50 years, a lot of money was spent on AI, but still, really, we are no near to understanding how humans actually think and how they behave in a way that will make them survive, if you like, the environment. And I put in some examples which also cross this divide. And I think these are certainly could be topics. I think some of them were mentioned earlier. The word design, in terms of, if you look at design, engineering design is completely different from product design. But there are some common elements there actually that we could benefit from. Creativity, innovation, invention. Now, in all of this, as I said, the way I would like to look at this as coming in from engineering is to look at a mechanism, something that will be common to all of these. And the thing actually which I have found that is common and we could take as if you like, an object of study is interaction. Of course, there's a problem because interactivity means different ways to different people. And if you look at, when we look at interactivity, we found that the real problem in trying to address this trans or across the divide, the real problem comes in with the word context. How do we define context? And I think in some ways, we, from an engineering point of view or computing point of view, we would really benefit a lot, in my view, by first being involved in an institute like the IoCT, because it is effectively a partnership between 3 different faculties, and also to try and look at different perspective of context or the meaning of context from a humanities studies or from art and design. And I think this is certainly an exciting way forward